A 30-year-old sergeant from 16 Air Assault Brigade has swept the board at this year's Army Photographic Competition. Rupert Frere won for Best Professional, the Best Image and the Multimedia Prize. He came in for a chat this afternoon, but let's have a quick look at some of his award-winning photos. Rupert, welcome to BFBS and congratulations on the awards, not just one award, 3 awards in fact. How long have you been carrying a camera as well as a weapon?
Since 2008, I've been in the Army since 1997 and transferred over from the EOD base in Aldershot in 2008 and became a photographer after doing an 8-month course.
It's amazing that you've captured the images you have so quickly into your career, effectively. Do you think you see environments or situations in a different way to the people you're serving alongside?
I do. I mean, as a photographer, you have to have an artistic eye, and you also have to think a lot about the situation going on. But also, I mean, I'm a soldier, so first and foremost is the safety of what's going on and making sure the operation gets done. But, we're given a task to do as a photographer, so we need to get that story in. Now,
funnily enough, I chose one of your photos as part of the newspaper review last week. Let's have a look at it. It's an extraordinary image. Just talk us through that.
That was a job called Op Hamakari, which I was a joint American Army and Royal Engineers over in Kabul. So, we travel around quite a lot to do our job. And these guys were given fire support to the engineers, and I was stuck with them in their firing pit, and that's them firing.
It's extraordinary because, to my eye, there's almost movement in a still photograph. It's amazing. However, that's not the photo that won you Image of the Year. That photograph is this one, so just talk us through that.
This was part of a 3-day operation that I was on, and we were moving around compounds to clear them. We're searching for weapons, and whilst the Afghan National Army, who were joint on the exercise, on the operation with us, were going through the buildings, these kids were kind of interested in the soldiers stood there, and they were just talking, sort of wanting sweets and pens and the kind of normal stuff that they want, and took interest in this soldier here.
Again, from my sort of amateur eye, it's sort of two worlds coming together, the military world and the civilian Afghan world.
There is, and as a photographer, we meet all sorts of different local people. I mean, for instance, once when I was out there, there was an old village elder. I took his photograph, and it's the first time he'd ever seen a picture of himself. So
it's not just still photographs you won an award for; it's video as well. And we've got a clip of the video that you took. It's pretty obvious what's going on here, but just talk us through it.
Okay, I was out on patrol with one Royal Irish in Nadi Alley, and we came under fire. Actually, what you're seeing there is video footage from my helmet camera. Me and the person to my left-hand side were the only 2 people that could identify the enemy firing position. So this is where my soldier, being a soldier, took over, and I had to fire back, give a fire control order, and engage the enemy. We then moved into a different position where I could then start taking photographs again.
You're not the only photographer in the Army. I think you told me earlier there are 37 of you?
Yeah, we're a small trade. There's 37 of us in the Army as a whole. We do 2 different jobs. We do surveillance, which is first and foremost our operational job. So we teach everyone from special forces to infantry how to take surveillance photography. We also then do media stuff, which is what I've been doing for the last 3 years, which goes out and does that. So we're quite a small unit, really.
Well, given that you've only been taking photos professionally for 4 years, I think it's extraordinary what you've done, and congratulations once again.
Cheers, thank you.